Oh, we're on. Oh my gosh. That scared the dickens out of me. We're gonna go up this hill all the way, zigzag up to the top. We're gonna walk the ridge line. This is the tallest peak in Emigrant Wilderness, and behind that, there's a little lake where there should be some golden trout.
A whole lot of this, not a lot of this.
I left Brock way down there in those trees. All right. Oh, got him. Oh my gosh.
When was the last time you've been in the middle of nowhere? For me, my favorite middle of nowhere is the Emigrant Wilderness, located just north of Yosemite National Park. It has been way too long since I've stepped foot in these mountains. It's actually been 3 years since before the birth of my first child. But now we're here, and we're on a mission. Find some trout and have a great time doing it. We actually got to the trailhead at 9:30 p.m. the night before and decided to walk 3.5 miles to our first camp. And if you haven't hiked in the dark before, if you know what you're doing and you're prepared, it's pretty fun. That allowed us to get a great head start the first day and take it slow and try our hand at some fishing at some nice streams and rivers along the way.
Oh, that was already a bite. Fish on my first cast. Another one. Well, Brock just got the first tiny fish over there. He just held it up for us to see, about 6 inches. But still, we're on the board. Just had another one in this pool over here. That was a good one, dude. Maybe like a 12-incher. Yeah, you found a nice pool. Yeah, I saw that one.
Got up.
Are they at the bottom of the pool?
It's there in the shade.
Oh. Oh, I had a bite.
The safety wire a little tighter.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't have pliers. Check out these views, guys. Brock's sneaking up on this river. But look at this gorgeous little meadow we got here. Yeah, that's a good hole right there. Well, I had a couple bites with some really small fish. We saw some big ones, but they're really spooky. There's a lot of fish in here. Salmon eggs would kill right now. So you're just keeping your eye on the end of your line?
Yeah.
That bit of red?
Yeah, that, and then a lot of it's by touch.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet every person that comes down here sees this and they're like, oh, we got a fish there. So those fish might be pretty good conditioned. We just spooked this guy's mate. They're out here just fishing right here. Bald eagle took off. Brock just had a big one on. And got our 2 bald eagles over there. So we've decided to set up camp a little bit before the lake, which is okay because we have this gorgeous view and this gorgeous river right here. Now I'm gonna go try my fishing right over here. Oh, gotta follow. It's a big one too. Decent size. Got one. That's a good one.
Got one.
Oh, came off. Nope, still on. Nice brown trout. He's 12 inches. Let's check this guy out. Oh, baby.
Dude, that's a fish. Like that spinner. This is a pretty big spinner too.
Hey, let me see that.
Hey, we're eating this one.
All right, guys, the boys wanted to eat this one, so
true, Utah.
I would have released him, but they really want to eat him, so there is nice brown trout, about 12 inches. I see a school of about 15 of them. None of them are huge. Right there. It's a big school of them. You cast upriver and then come down, I bet you'll get hooked. What you got, buddy? Look at that pole. What is that, 13 feet? Ooh, that's a nice fish, dude. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Brown trout. Nice, look at those colors. Oh, what'd you get him on? Little ant?
Yeah.
Was it dry or was it wet?
It was wet, but I have the split shot right here. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
sunk down.
Okay, perfect. Nice. That's a good fish, man.
All right, we got more food.
Yeah.
Climbing some mountains.
Let's go. Okay, we're coming up on the lake. Kind of working with some nonsense over here. So I've caught fish here before. One is a good, nice, big size brown in October. But look at these views. It's gorgeous. One of the best views in all of Emigrant Wilderness, in my opinion. So the plan is to go up over here on the left side of the lake, try and catch some fish underneath. There's some chaparral that feeds into the lake, and I think that's a good spot. Oh, we're on. Oh my gosh. That scared the dickens out of me. Come on. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Feels like a good fish. That was an explosion. Wow. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish. Whew, that was crazy. Well, this is the biggest fish of the day, and I know they'd like to eat this, but I'm pretty far away and they already have enough fish. So I'm just going to keep my hands wet and release them. Wow, that was awesome. On the dry fly. Nice brown. Yeah, that was sick. That was awesome. Just had it out there, really didn't think I was gonna get a bite, and then that guy just exploded it. Whew, perfect fish. Probably 12, 13 inches. Would have been great to eat that. And they actually want us to eat the brown ones. They want us to keep the brown ones out, but I let them go. Alright, so I got that guy on a Parachute Adams with a gray bottom and some elk hair, and it just exploded it. I didn't even see it, I just heard it. I was looking over there. I was literally about to turn the camera off, and it set the hook itself, and then I was all jumbling around because I didn't have a reel, and so safe to say that was crazy. Very fun, but I'm gonna send it back out in that little hole. I had it sitting there for a while, maybe like 45 seconds. That fish validates everything I've been doing, because I have not been able to catch a fish on the fly rod because my reel broke, and so I've just been dinking around all day. And then I was gonna use my spinning rod, and I caught one on my spinning rod. Felt like that was kind of cheating, but then Brock, my buddy who's here, his spinning rod broke, so I let him use mine. So it's been a struggle. I'm basically 10-carring in it right now. I'm using a 10-car rod basically. Just I have a lot of extra line that I'm holding in my hand. It's not easy, but we're getting it done. Much easier casting that way because the breeze is going east on the lake, so cast downwind. Oh, there's one out there. I don't think I can reach out there though. Yeah, that's about as far as my roll cast will take it. Oh, got one. Nice. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. Not near as big as the other one, but woo-wee. Yeah, this one's like not even half the size of the other one. Make sure we get our hands wet, keep them in the water. Buddy, 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 I'm gonna release you. He might not survive, but that's okay because they don't want those guys here. Where I've tied line to, it keeps getting in the way of like reeling in and casting and setting the hook. Just had another one take it off camera and I missed it because I didn't have my finger on the right line. It's easy to get my finger on this line and not the one that it should be. Yeah, they like it when it's just sitting there for like 45 seconds. All three of them have attacked it after it's been there for a little bit, which is strange. I mean, I don't know if it's strange or not, but in my experience. I'm on again. That time I was stripping it back in. It liked the way I was stripping it back in. Small one, but putting up a good fight. Yeah, I got him under in his gill. He probably swiped at it and I missed him. Oh, I got his fin. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Well, my lucky fly bit the dust to this tree somewhere. Can you see it? I don't. Alright, well, I guess I can try and match the hatch. I'm seeing these small little tan flies that they're feeding on. We really need to figure out a better way to thread these tiny flies. I just lost my mind trying to thread these flies. There's nothing worse than having fish jumping around you and not being able to put your tippet through the eyelet of a hook. I mean, what? I guess I could use 5X. But 5X is way too small. And then I can't even tie the knot. Okay, fish jumping around me, all around me. I lost another fly. Tied on a black gnat. Can't even see it. Oh, we had one. All right, let's give it one more shot here. We're gonna go that way and then we'll call it a day. Oh. You gotta be kidding me, man. Did it steal my fly? What is going on? That's why I hate 6X. Literally stole my fly out. Ah. 2 times in a row. I'm doing a perfectly normal, usual knot. And then that happens. I don't like you, 6X. Fly fishing, man. I've already lost like 20 bucks today in flies. It also just burns me because I finally got another hit and then nothing to show for it. Standard clinch knot. Got it wet. Got that all the way down there. There's no reason that these fish should be tearing off my knot. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, it's happened 3 times tonight. Oh, he missed it on that one, I think. Did we lose another fly or did he miss it? Because I set the hook perfectly. Oh, another fly! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What is happening? What is happening? Freaking 5X. Oh my gosh. Just grinding my gears, man. Just grinding them real good. Oh. All right, I'm not using the tippet. I'm tying straight onto the leader. Maybe it's just because my tippet's old, but it's not even that old. It's like 6 months old. I haven't even used it that much. Sure is beautiful though. Oh, I got one. I was just walking up the bank. With my fly in the water. And I got one. Not huge, but nice way to end the day. That's pretty good size. It's an eater. Get my hands wet. Oh yeah, he chonked it. Doesn't get much better than that. Does not get much better than that. A little bit of frustration there, losing so many flies because of the tippet, I think. But ended the day with a nice fish. Overall, caught some really cool fish in this lake and had an amazing view and sunset. Getting pretty cold though. Temperature dropped significantly when the sun went down and I'm completely soaked. So I think I'm gonna just, even though it's tempting to keep fishing, I'm gonna head back to camp, maybe make some hot tea, and just chill by the fire with the guys. All right, so I cooked up 3 fish right here.
They look pretty.
Ooh, yeah, they're pretty pink, dude.
They look pretty abysmal right now, but
1, 2, 3. They've been chowing away like some smoky bears. Okay, well, it's day 3, and we decided to stay here in the valley for this day. Kind of canceled some plans, but we're okay with it because what Rock and I are going to do is we're going to hike up this mountain right here and then go over it, and then there's a lake that supposedly has golden trout. Don't know if we'll get all the way there, but we're bringing our rods just in case. So we're gonna snake our way up and then follow the ridge, and then this is a false peak. We're gonna go over that. Sure you don't want to come? 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see my system? Here we go. We're gonna screw this on.
Oh, I like that system. Yeah. All right, so here's actually a better view of what we're doing. We're gonna try and sneak our way up along this little ridge or hill. We're gonna go up this hill all the way, zigzag up to the top. We're gonna walk the ridge line. I think this is a false peak. Levitt Peak is behind here. Levitt Peak is the tallest peak in Emigrant Wilderness, and behind that, there's a little lake called Dead Man Lake where there should be some golden trout. We'll see, but that's the plan. Just a little bit under 4,000 feet. We're about to enter a jungle, and once we get through all these bushes / trees, should be straight shot. Yeah, it is. My legs are already eaten up. Whew, this is not gonna be easy. Ugh. Not easy. I think we gotta. Well, we made it through the brush, the jungle. Was not easy. Tore up our legs, got saturated with pollen.
This whole section down there, it's thicker than it looked.
We made it through the jungle. And then our first hill, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4 big hills till we get to the ridge. Once we're on the ridge, then we should be able to see the top.
Alright, so this is Kennedy Valley. It's the lowest valley in Emigrant with the tallest peaks around it. Don't really get this anywhere else. We've climbed about another 1,000 feet. Brock's way down there by that tree. Still got a long ways to go. I'm having trouble right now with this loose rock. I think I'm gonna go over, get some vegetation to help me get up.
Okay. Yeah. Whole lot of this. Not a lot of this.
That's the beast. We hike straight up here, get on the ridge. We actually intersect the PCT. And then that goes behind the peak down to the lake with the golden trout. But I think we're gonna hike to the top of the peak and then come down just to say that we've been up high. Whew, it's tiring though, man. Been about 3,500 feet so far. That's cool. It makes quick work of this mountain. I can't do that. Well, now we got a couple options. I could try and go right up through here. That's pretty steep, and I'd be scrambling with loose rock, but it would be more direct. What I'm leaning towards is coming up this little hill, following this tree line right there, which is pretty doable, getting up on top of the ridge, and then sweeping across. A little more extra mileage, but seems a little safer. Right now, I'd say we're close to level with that peak. I didn't think that would be possible earlier. Well, Brock just yelled to me. He's gonna wait down there. He's all done. I'm pretty close. I think I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Got some hikers over here. Howdy.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you going there?
There. Top of Levitt Peak. Yeah, I came from down there.
Down there?
Yeah.
Any fish in your backpack?
No, there's some down there.
Good one.
Me too. Well, I found the PCT. We're on it. The hiker came by, didn't speak much English. I think he's doing the full PCT. It sounded like he said he started at Dorothy Lake. I don't know though. He's been out here for weeks. But good on him. I think this is where I gotta leave the PCT and go up if I want to go to Levitt Peak. I don't know. Brock's not with me now, so. Gotta be careful now. Been hiking for 3.5, 4 hours. Getting really high up, tired. The rocks are loose. Gotta be careful. Gotta keep a clear mind. Keep breathing. Make good decisions. Well, made it as far far as I think I'm going. Levy Peak is just right there. But I'm pretty gassed and I'm on my own. Don't really recommend doing that on my own. I left Brock way down there in those trees. He was just gassed, so he has to stay. I'm gonna sit up here, drink my water, eat some gummy worms, and then go find him. On my butt. I wonder if, I haven't looked at the map, but I wonder if the PCT goes along there, you can kind of see it, and then hooks onto a trail that comes down into Kennedy Lake. I feel like that would be a lot easier on the knees, and it'd be longer, but you gotta be up there with a big old chunk of rock. Well, we made it back almost all the way down to the lake. It's a beautiful hike, absolutely superb. Can't beat this countryside. Now we came up through this crazy gnarls. I think this, I don't know what this stuff is. It's about 8 feet tall. It was pretty rough. What I'm trying to do on the way down is kind of just veer and kind of weave my way through those trees down to the lake and walk on back down to camp. And then we'll check on those boys at the camp and see how much fish they've caught. Maybe do a little fishing ourselves this evening. But first, before anything else, I'm taking a dip in the river.
My bar hurts. I'm gonna go cast a little bit. Oh.
Don't have the energy to go to the lake, but fish are starting to jump. I want to come in here and get one, get a nice one to show the camera up close and personal. So I'm gonna try and hook a fish on the fly, and then we'll get a good shot of it. Oh look, another deer. Hi deer. Yeah, came off. No, it was small, I released it. Small. Dude, I realized why I missed those two. There wasn't a hook on my fly. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out the right fly, and then I finally did. And then I had two fish hit it, and both of them I missed. I was like, oh, what did I do wrong? I bring in the fly and I look at it and there's no hook on that fly. Like, what the heck? All right, I think I'm calling it. Lots of good fishing on this trip. Lots of it unrecorded, some of it recorded. But I think I'm gonna officially make my last cast here. All right. Oh, got him. Oh my gosh. Woo, that's time to go. Stupid rod, man. This whole reel thing is not working for me. I set the hook perfectly, but it snapped the line again. Look at that. Well, I think that's a great time to kill this video. Just lost that fish, smacked myself in the face with the fly rod, but it was an amazing trip, beautiful scenery. Doesn't get much better than this. I think our campsite right there overlooking the lake is one of the best campsites in all of Emigrant Wilderness, and I've been backpacking here since I was like 7. But sun's going down, we're gonna have a little fire and snuggle up in our tents and then call it a day. Tomorrow hike out about 6 miles out. See you guys.